It's a battle for Panthers supremacy. Rhinebeck playing host to Ardsley. Hello everyone and welcome to Rhinebeck High School. Ian Sachs bringing you all of the action today on LMC Varsity Sports. And we are just about set to get underway on this breezy Monday afternoon. Opening draw control is owned by Rhinebeck, and the home team will start out on the offensive possession wearing their home white jerseys with that light blue lettering and trim. First shot of the game is taken by Morningstar and saved by Shukla in goal. Ardsley in its road blue jerseys with bright gold lettering and trim. And now we have a foul in the corner, so it will be Navins to start the possession. The foul called on Kaylee Nason, the sophomore attacker for Rhinebeck, and Rhinebeck gets the possession back. They'll work out of the X position here. That's Muller. That shot off the mark, but Rhinebeck retains possession. Muller again passing it off this time. Trying to work it inside, well defended by Burris. And now they'll work it outside. That's Muller. Moving toward the net, gets it taken away, but stays with it. And Ardsley comes away with it. First possession for the visiting Panthers. Trouble getting it out of the defensive third of the field. And the turnover. No turnover, it was a foul call. And Ardsley will be bringing it up. Tierney drawing that foul just inside midfield, called against Sophia Muller. First clear attempt for Ardsley is unsuccessful as Rhinebeck came up with it momentarily, and now the home Panthers will bring it back the other way. That was Ava Meyer coming up with the turnover. Rhinebeck into its offensive third, only to turn it over as Fadiman comes up with it, brings it past midfield and into the offensive third. Here's Fadiman trying to go all the way to the goal. That shot saved by Delita. And now a battle for the rebound. And possession to Rhinebeck. That's Nason bringing it forward. She'll launch it ahead into the offensive third to be picked up by Michaels. Michaels going toward that far side. And the turnover. Ardsley comes up with it. Two players collide. And we'll see what the call is. That was Morningstar for Rhinebeck colliding with Burris on Ardsley. Foul on Morningstar, so Ardsley picks it up. Tierney draws the foul once again on Morningstar. And Rhinebeck picks it up. That's Rodriguez with possession. Out of bounds, and it will go to Ardsley. Still early in this 2021 season for both clubs. Ardsley comes in at 1-1. Rhinebeck in search of its first victory at 0-2. Morningstar brings it forward, looking for the entry pass, but picked off by Fadiman. Fadiman loses it at midfield. Rhineck comes up with it. That's Meyer on that far side. Morningstar looking for the high pass, only to lose it. Battle for possession, and Victory comes up with it for Rhineck. Off the sideline, Ardsley possession. Furtado will inbound it. Fitzsimmons brings it into the offensive third. Just about 6 minutes gone by here in the opening 25-minute half. Driving inside, Fitzsimmons draws the foul before the shot. So the goal wiped off, and she will head to the 8-meter line for a free position. Emily Fitzsimmons goes for the goal and saved by DeLitta. So a nice start to the afternoon for DeLitta, her second save. And a congratulations to our in order for Julia DeLitta, committing to Lehigh to play Division I lacrosse. That's Morningstar bringing it forward on the ground ball, and Ardsley picks it up. That's Fadiman. And Morgan Fadiman brings it in to the offensive third. Now she'll slow things up. Navins on the near side, passes it off to Ward. Ardsley pulling it outside. And there's Moskowitz. Here's Fadiman with the shot, but a whistle before the shot. So free position try number 2 for Ardsley. This time it'll be Morgan Fadiman to take it. Visiting Panthers already 0 for 1 on free positions. Fadiman goes for the goal and goes top shelf to get it. Morgan Fadiman nets the first goal of the game with 16:26 remaining here in the opening half. Fadiman puts Ardsley in front 1-0. And timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout as well. The visitors drawing first blood.
Large Mamba Marinette, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media, building community through media.
LMC Media's YouTube channel is where you can connect to your community. You can easily find your favorite videos in a playlist or keyword search. Videos are added daily relating to your community, weekly updates, talk shows.
Welcome to another community conversation. I'm Michael Witch for LMC Media.
How-tos, and municipal meetings. Stay connected through video. Check it out and subscribe.
Right out of the timeout, off the first goal of the contest. Ardsley leading 1-0 now, thanks to Morgan Fadiman's free position goal. And we have our second draw control of the afternoon. Rhinebeck won the game opener, and Ardsley takes this one. Fadiman passing it in front, can't be corralled by Ward. And DeLitta steps out momentarily to get it. Risky move by DeLitta to come out of the crease and come up with that loose ball. Ardsley looking for the entry pass once again. Sokic throws it right in front of the crease to have it taken away by the home Panthers. And Morningstar corrals it for Rhinebeck. Off the ground ball. Rhinebeck will retain possession. That's Nason clearing it. Now a foul called on Furtado. So Nason will start things off just inside the offensive third. Foul once again, just outside that 8-meter line. Callie Nason starts things off, passes it off for Littman. And Rhinebeck will work it to that far side. Now behind the cage, out of the X position, that's Nason bringing it forward. And her shot is good. Make it 1-1 thanks to Callie Nason. Nason netting Rhinebeck's first goal of the game. 2 minutes and 6 seconds after Fadiman put Ardsley on the scoreboard. And a really good possession there from Rhinebeck, working it around behind the cage. And then Nason slipping in front and finding the twine. 14:20 remaining in the opening half. We're all even at 1. Two teams have split the first 2 draw controls. And this time it's Ardsley taking it. Fitzsimmons bringing it forward. Drawing the double team, passes it back out. Here's Fadiman, slowing things up for the visiting Panthers. Moskowitz passes it into the X position for Sokic. And they'll work it back out. Fodeman's second shot is saved by DeLitta. Now Fodeman on possession once again. Going one-on-one, great defense from Rodriguez. Fodeman's shot is good. Goal number 2 of the afternoon for Morgan Fodeman. And Ardsley goes back in front 2-1. You can clearly see that Ardsley's offense running through Fodeman. Fodeman has netted both of their goals today and has an additional shot. Ardsley has taken the last 2 draw controls. And this time they'll take it, but a foul called first. We'll give it to Reineke. Meyer brings it into the offensive third. Looking for the pass behind the crease. That's Nason out of the X position. On that far sideline, Ronan passes it off and gets it taken away by Fodeman. And now Fodeman will wait for her teammates to get settled as we approach the 12-minute mark. Moskowitz went toward the net with a full head of steam, only to pull it back out. And the Panthers work it around to that far sideline now. Back for Fodeman. Entry pass inside, just a bit behind Fitzsimmons, and Reineke comes up with the turnover. The clear successful for Morningstar. Here's Littman looking inside. That shot saved by Shukla. Foul after the rebound was secured. And so it will be Ardsley possession. The Panthers clear it. Fodeman goes one-on-one, tries to slip past the defender in Rodriguez. Hager with possession here. Loses it, and the ground ball picked up by... Well, Reineke almost had it. Reineke had the 2-on-1 there against Hager. But the foul call, so Ardsley will stay with it. inside of 10 minutes here in the opening half. Fodeman slips toward the net, draws 3 defenders. And now we'll play it slow here. Fakes the pass. Fodeman with all the time in the world. This time she'll pass it off for Navins. Gets it right back. Fodeman right toward the goal, gets it taken away. Fodeman was looking for the hat trick. Instead draws the foul. Called on Sophia Muller. So a free position for Fodeman. Ardsley 1 for 2 on free positions today. Fodeman goes straight toward the cage and goes top shelf, making a hat trick for Morgan Fodeman. All 3 goals for her. And Ardsley now in front 3-1. 8:40 to go in this opening half. And we will take a timeout here as Rhinebeck head coach Nicole Flass will talk things over with her team. Ardsley in front 3-1 over Rhinebeck.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
Thank you for watching LMC Varsity Sports. We hope to continue this service of streaming our school's varsity sports matches, but we can only do this with your support. Visit lmcmedia.org/donate and make your contribution today and keep this program going.
Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Roku in full high definition? Go to streaming channels and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK. Your device will remember your selection in the future. From within the app, you can watch all 3 of LMC's channels live. Or check out municipal and school board meetings, varsity sports, and more on demand.
Ardsley has opened up its biggest lead of the game here at Rhinebeck. The visiting Panthers leading the home team Panthers 3-1. All 3 goals from Morgan Fodeman. Fodeman in the circle with Rodriguez for this draw control. And Fodeman takes it. Eight and a half minutes to go in this opening half. Fitzsimmons one-on-one with Meyer. Slips toward the cage. And now we'll pass it off. Moskowitz here draws two defenders. And back for Fodeman. Fodeman going one-on-one. Working against Rodriguez. Fodeman goes toward the cage and a foul call. So we'll set up Fodeman for a free position. 2 of her 3 goals today have come from that 8-meter line. Fodeman goes toward the cage, and it's saved this time by DeLitta. We'll see what the infraction is here, but it looks like possession will be awarded to Ardsley. Stempler will start things off for the Panthers. The pass toward the crease is taken away by Reineck, and it's Morningstar taking it past midfield and into the offensive third. Lily Morningstar passing it off there for Muller, who slips toward the cage only to get it taken away. And a foul will call on Ardsley. First free position of the afternoon for Reineck. And Sophia Muller, the freshman, will set up for it on the 8-meter line. And that shot taken by Muller, and the goal. Muller, her first of the afternoon, and that makes it 3-2 now. So Reineck converts on its first free position attempt of the game. And we're just inside 6 minutes with the score now 3-2, Ardsley in front. Fodeman and Rodriguez in the circle for this draw control. Ardsley has taken the last few draws. And we have an offsides call on Reineck, which will give possession to Ardsley. Turnover, and Meyer comes up with it. Here's Meyer. Slipping past the defenders, and a pass and a shot and a goal by Nason. Nason camped up right on the near side of the crease, awaiting the pass, and slipped it past Shukla. And we're all knotted at 3. 2 quick goals here for Rhinebeck in the matter of seconds. Nason netted her second goal of the game right after Muller converted on a free position. And Meyer will set up to take this free position, or this draw control against Fodeman. .5:27 remaining in the opening half, and Fodeman comes up with it. Fitzsimmons drew a double and worked out of it. Now we'll set things up as we approach the 5-minute mark. Here's Fodeman. Waiting for the play to materialize. Fodeman one-on-one. Now will try to make her move. Draws 2 defenders. Passes it off for Fitzsimmons. That shot high. And it will be possession to Ardsley. It'll be a free position for Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons turns it over, and possession to Rhinebeck. Inside of 4 minutes to go in this opening half. Instead, it will be Ardsley ball, and Fitzsimmons will take it from further out. Sokic passes it inside. Fodeman draws 2. And her pass taken away by Rodriguez. Rhinebeck did a great job on Fodeman on that possession, sending 2 defenders right as she caught it in front of the crease. Possession to Rhinebeck here just inside midfield. 2.5 minutes remaining in the opening half. Here's Morning Star. Nason, who has 2 goals, will pass it off to Michaels. And Michaels draws the foul on Burris. Tough angle for the free position for Mallory Michaels. Michaels will pass it off. We are inside of 2 minutes. Here's Michaels once again. Loses it. And Moskowitz trying to pick up the ground ball. Possession to Ardsley. And Fodeman will clear it. Turnover caused by Morningstar, and she picks up the ground ball. Off the foul, Reinach keeps possession on that sideline. We're just a few ticks inside of 1 minute. Here's Meyer bringing it forward. Ava Meyer steps to the free position line. 48 seconds remaining here in the first. Senior midfielder set to take this free position. She goes right toward the cage and gets the goal. Reinach has its first lead of the game, 4-3. Thanks to the Ava Meyer free position shot. Ardsley scored 3 of the first 4 goals of the game, but it has been 3 unanswered for Reinach over the last 9 minutes of this first half to pull the home Panthers in front of the visiting Panthers. 44.5 seconds remaining before halftime. And off the draw control, possession to Ardsley. Fodeman fouled immediately. .42 ticks left on the clock. And Fraction gives it back to Reinach. 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. That's Michaels controlling it. Now 20 to go. Here's Meyer, fresh off her goal a minute ago. Turns it over into the crease. And Shukla takes it. 5 seconds to go. Ardsley running out of time. 3, 2, and a foul with 1 second remaining. Burris will start things off, and that will do it for half number 1. Reinach pulls in front 4-3 in the final minute of the half, thanks to Ava Meyer free position goal. And that sends us to halftime with the home Panthers in front.
Thank you for watching LMC Varsity Sports. We hope to continue this service of streaming our school's varsity sports matches, but we can only do this with your support. Visit lmcmedia.org/donate and make your contribution today and keep this program going.
Large Mamba Marinette, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. in-studio recording, podcasting, social media, in your schools, watching your government, with your neighbors. LMC Media, building community through media.
Do you need space for a meeting, conference, or presentation?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our 768 square foot studio space is ideal for many types of productions, readings, recitals, rehearsals, and workshops. The space has video recording capability, as well as daylight temperature lighting, green screen, and stage. 2 additional rooms at 208 and 156 square feet can be used for any of your needs. Auditions, meetings, classes, workshops, one-on-one instructions, and more. Both rooms feature video monitors with Chromecasting capability, making presentations a breeze.
To reserve one or more of our spaces, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
My name is Sean. I'm a regular volunteer here.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a volunteer. Today is my very first day. I've only been here about an hour.
LMC just provides a lot of opportunities for volunteers.
This was the first opportunity I've ever had to be like in a professional news setting.
I've learned on camera, I learned post-production, I've learned everything that I could possibly learn about the world of TV and production in general.
Everybody is extremely outgoing and very helpful. I think everyone seems to have a good time when they're making the show or behind the scenes, so it's a very friendly, like, positive environment.
Every time I would come in, it would just be a whole new experience. And just all the people were just so nice and inviting.
Everybody who works at LMC, they're just great to be around. It's a great laugh. It's, kind of feels like a family.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high-definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
LMC Media's YouTube channel is where you can connect to your community. You can easily find your favorite videos in a playlist or keyword search. Videos are added daily relating to your community, weekly updates, talk shows,
Welcome to another community conversation. I'm Michael Witch for LMC Media.
how-tos, and municipal meetings. Stay connected through video. Check it out and subscribe.
Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Roku in full high definition? Go to streaming channels and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK. Your device will remember your selection in the future. From within the app, you can watch all 3 of LMC's channels live. Or check out municipal and school board meetings, varsity sports, and more on demand.
Start of the second half here at Rhinebeck High School with Rhinebeck in front of Ardsley 4-3. The Panthers, the hometown Panthers, scored the last 3 goals of that opening half, but Ardsley controls this draw control. Fodeman netted all 3 Ardsley goals in that first half, and also runs the draw control for the visiting Panthers, as well as that one's taken away by Meyer. And a foul on Ardsley. Sets up Rhinebeck once again. Here's Meyer getting it into the offensive third. Michaels controls it. Ronan in the corner, defended by Bortstein. And that's Nason, who has 2 goals to her name. Rhinebeck works out of the X position here, as it's Muller. Muller puts the shot up, only to get it turned away. See what the call is. It looks like it'll be a foul against Ardsley. So Rhinebeck possession. It'll be Sophia Muller starting it off. Pass in front of the cage, off the crossbar, and they'll count it as a goal, slipping in there. They say that it broke the plane. And Rhinebeck has taken a 5-3 lead. Make that now 4 straight goals by the home Panthers. Fodeman takes this draw control once again, quickly ahead, slipping toward the goal, and gets that one blocked by DeLitta. So save number 5 for the senior Julia DeLitta, but Ardsley retains possession. Fodeman slows things up. Foul call this time. And Fodeman will set up on the 8-meter line. She netted a couple goals on free positions in the first half. Looking for her 4th score of the day and to pull Ardsley back within 1. Goes towards the cage, gets that one turned away by DeLitta. And Morningstar picks it up. Save number 6 for DeLitta. But Ardsley forces the turnover at midfield, and here's Moskowitz. Moskowitz draws 2 and passes it out. Sokic. Fitzsimmons controls it for Ardsley. And an offensive foul called on the Panthers. So Rhinebeck will take possession back. $20 minutes remaining in this one. A 2-goal lead for Rhinebeck. Here's the Lippman. The high pass taken away momentarily by Ardsley, but Rhinebeck stays with it. And Meyer draws the foul. So she will head to the 8-meter line. Foul called on Mia Ward. Meyer's shot hits the post. And the rebound picked up by Tierney. Morningstar picks up the ground ball. And so a foul on Ardsley will set up another Rhinebeck possession. Here's Morningstar. And now it's a free position for the senior Morningstar. Morningstar goes for the cage and that one passed off to the side. Rhinebeck keeps it. It's Meyer. Looking for a teammate. Meyer draws the defender in Burris. And now here's Morningstar slipping toward the cage. That one tried to bounce in, but off to the side, and Rhineck stays with it. Panthers working out of the X position. That's Nason passing it off. Now Rodriguez toward the cage and in there for a goal. Caitlin Rodriguez tickles the twine, and that makes it 6-3. Five straight goals Rhineck has scored. Right at the 10-minute mark of that first half, it was a 3-1 Ardsley lead. And since then, it has been all Rhineck. 16:24 to go. And the home Panthers doubling up the visitors. A balanced scoring attack for Rhineck. And Rodriguez comes up with the draw control there. Looking for more, fresh off of her first goal of the afternoon. The junior passes it this time, and it has it taken away by Bortstein. Ardsley clears it with Sokic. And that shot goes in for Kelly Tierney. Her first goal of the game stops a 5-0 run for Rhineck. Makes it a 6-4 contest. Tierney scoring the first Ardsley goal that was not netted by Fodeman. Fodeman had scored the first three. The draw will go to Ardsley off the foul. Here's Muller. Has an opening, lost it momentarily. Now goes for the shot, and Muller nets the goal. So Rhineck answers the Tierney goal with one from Muller, her second of the game. Lead back up to 3 for the home Panthers. 15.5 remaining in this one. A pair of goals each for Nason and Muller. The draw to Ardsley. Fitzsimmons brings it forward. Fitzsimmons goes straight to the cage. Turned away by DeLitta. Save number 7 for the senior keeper. Here's Rodriguez passing it off toward the cage, and that shot's in there for Mallory Michaels. Mallory Michaels opens it up to an 8-4 lead, which will force an Ardsley timeout just inside 15 minutes remaining. The home Panthers doubling up the visiting Panthers.
Need technical support for your next meeting or presentation? LMC Media offers full-service meeting management virtually, in real life, or a hybrid of both. Our staff can run your meeting or webinar, set up for in-person audiences to interact, or provide a professional space for you to stream. Contact us for more information at info@lmcmedia.org.
Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Apple TV in full high definition? Go to the App Store and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK. Your device will remember your selection in the future. From within the app, you can watch all 3 of LMC's channels live. Or check out municipal and school board meetings, varsity sports, and more on demand.
Rhinebeck opening up its largest lead of the game, 8-4 over Ardsley. And out of the Ardsley timeout, draw control here, taken by the home team. Rodriguez momentarily forgot which way she was going. And Ardsley comes up with the turnover. Foul on Muller, and she draws the yellow card. So she will trot off, and it will give Ardsley a player up advantage. Right at the 14:30 mark here. Fitzsimmons will start things off for Ardsley. Moving with a head of steam toward the cage, and a save by DeLitta. Rebound finds its way out to Ward. Fodeman one-on-one, passes it off this time. That shot turned away by DeLitta. Tierney with that shot for Ardsley. And now it's Victory bringing it forward for the home Panthers. Furtado comes up with the ground ball and now reverses field. Meyer off the turnover. 2-on-2 here. That shot in there for Meyer. And Ava Meyer now with a multi-goal game. Meyer, Mower, and Mason all with multiple scores today. And it's a 9-4 lead now in favor of Rhinebeck. And the home Panthers have scored 8 of the last 9 goals. Draw control to Ardsley. Shots turned away by DeLitta. Another save. That was Moskowitz's shot. And it will be Rhinebeck possession. Save number 9 for DeLitta. Another foul this time. The ground ball picked up by Rodriguez. And Rhinebeck clears it. That's Morningstar losing it and having it taken away by Burris. Off the foul, Ardsley will keep possession. Fitzsimmons behind the crease. Pulls it up and around, draws 2 defenders, now Moskowitz. Slipping through and another save for DeLitta. Fodeman went right for the cage and DeLitta with the save. But off the foul, free position for Ardsley. Mia Ward steps to the 8-meter line. Ward gets the shot in the goal. Her first score, but they wave it off. On the Ardsley foul, it will instead be possession to Rhinebeck. Possession to Ardsley, and we will stop the clock as the ball trickled all the way out of the playing area. But we get it back, and Fitzsimmons will start things off. "10 minutes remaining, and a 5-goal lead for Rhinebeck. That one in there for a goal for Fitzsimmons. And Fitzsimmons, after having a couple of close attempts earlier in the game, finally puts one into the back of the cage to make it 9-5. Visiting Panthers have been held in check since the opening minutes of the game. Just their second score since the 15-minute mark of the first half. Fodeman takes the draw control and brings it ahead herself, straight toward the goal. That one turned away by DeLitta. DeLitta into double figures for saves, and now Rhinebeck looking to clear it. Have not done so yet. Now they do successfully from Littman. That shot in there for a score. Muller poking that one in. A delayed confirmation on the score from the officials, but Miller now her third goal of the contest, and it's back up to a 5-goal advantage for Rhinebeck. 9:16 to go in this one. Off the draw, still a loose ball, and it will be Rhinebeck possession. Furtado slipped too far ahead, called for the offsides. And here is Meyer. Pulls it back out. Littman this time goes away from the screen. Off the turnover, it's Tierney coming up with it, passing midfield. And Tierney now successfully clears it. Only to have it taken away by Rodriguez. And Rodriguez, with a full head of steam, has numbers as well. Rodriguez's shot is in there for the goal. Caitlin Rodriguez, her second goal of the contest. And it opens up an 11-5 lead with 8 minutes to go for Rhinebeck. Another draw control here, and how about this second half for Rhinebeck? Already 7 goals for the home Panthers, outscoring Ardsley 7-2 here in this second 25-minute period. Ground ball nearly picked up by Meyer. And off the foul, it will be awarded to Meyer. Meyer passes it off to Michaels. Off the turnover, Ardsley heads back the other way. It's Motzkowitz. She'll slip toward the cage. Draws 3 defenders, and her shot stopped by DeLitta. That's a dozen saves for DeLitta. Off the turnover, Ardsley on the attack once again. Fodeman heads to the 8-meter line. Fodeman's shot saved by DeLitta. DeLitta flashing the stick on that one. Reineck on the attack here. It's Nason passing it off for Meyer. Reineck plays it slow. It's Lippman. Now slipping through is Morning Star. And we'll have a whistle on the play. So Morning Star will head to the free position line. Lily Morning Star, the senior captain. Gets the shot stopped in goal by Shukla. Sokic brings it past midfield. Draws the contact and has it taken away. Rodriguez brings it back the other way. 4.5 minutes to go. Lippman picks it up on that far sideline. Now here's Meyer. Morning Star putting on the moves. Now Muller will slow things up. That's Nason. Meyer going one-on-one, passing it back for Nason. Draws 2 defenders. to the X position they work it out of. Here's Muller, and the foul called. It'll set up a free position for Rhineck. Muller standing on the 8-meter line and gets that one to go. Make it now 12-5. Muller, her 4th score. Just inside of 3 minutes remaining. And what a come from behind for Rhineck here. Ardsley scored 3 of the first 4 goals of the contest, but then since then it has been all Rhineck, outscoring Ardsley 11-2, including 8-2 here in the second half. Off the draw, possession to Ardsley. So the visiting Panthers need to score and score quickly. Here's Feldman. Losing it, and it'll be picked up by DeLitta. The goalie looking to advance it. We've hit the 2-minute mark. And DeLitta still holding it, now passing it off for Michaels. Possession to Ardsley. DeLitta held it for about 30 seconds, just looking for a way to advance it. Feldbaum loses it and turns it over off the sideline. So Rhineck comes up with it. Minute 45 on the clock. Battle for the ground ball. Still up for grabs, and now a foul called. Ardsley possession, a minute 29 remaining. Here's Fodeman. She has 3 goals on the day. Illegal screen called on Ward. Possession to Rhineck, 68 seconds remaining. And we are now inside of a minute. On the far side, that's Nason passing it off for Morningstar. And Morningstar will pull it back out. That's Meyer. As we hit the 30-second mark. Meyer continues to hold it. Now she'll get fouled by Sokic. Inside of 20 seconds remaining. Inside of 10 now, 5 seconds to go. And Meyer will hold it, and that will do it. Rhinebeck wins its first game of the season, 12-5 over Ardsley. A come from behind for the home Panthers, and a balanced scoring attack as well, led by Sophia Muller's 4 goals. Callie Nason and Ava Meyer each with multiple goals as well. Caitlin Rodriguez also netted 2 for the home Panthers. Ardsley drops to 1-2 on the season. And an impressive performance by Julia DeLitta in the cage. 13 saves on the day for the Division I recruit headed to Lehigh next season. And that will do it for the game, but stay tuned. Senior Day is coming up next here on LMC Varsity Sports.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. I think I could.
Yeah, you know the process. Right. On my ex. to, with her flowers in front of the sign, get a photo. We can arrange that. With this beautiful sign. What a beautiful sign. Okay, so Mallory Michaels. Okay. Mallory chose this?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I love that. Congratulations. I wish it was Richmond. So I have the pleasure of coaching Mallory in 2 seasons, which is amazing. She is dominant on the field. Girls are definitely scared of her when she comes. We call her the bulldozer. So on the field, she's a bulldozer. Off the field, she's a sweetheart. So we are lucky to have you, and I'm lucky to coach you for 2 years now, in 2 seasons. So congratulations.
Do you want me to take this?
Yeah, we can take the photo. Yeah, as long as it just fits.
Ready for this?
I take 13. Just in case you want vertical. Go around the other side. Go around that side.
Good.
Thank you.
All right, you ready? Thank you. All right.
Okay, Ava Meyer. How's she doing in there? So, Ava, I wish played field hockey, but she's an amazing soccer player. So this is our actual first season together, but I've grown to love Ava and know her in class as well. As you can see, today she was definitely top 3 players of the game here. She had a lot of stuff going on, but we can always count on Ava to be coachable and to work her butt off. We've taught her the draw. She's become the pull master. So continue to work hard, and congratulations. You're going to
NYU.
NYU. Do you want a picture?
Yeah.
Olivia! There you go. Congrats. Olivia is still gaining some practices for us, but we cannot wait to have her as part of the Victory Foxy defense. Okay, so get ready for your last team to be Victory because this is the dominant defense, and we are excited for you to play. And where are you going? Delaware! Congratulations. Pick. Okay, Kaven. Katie Victory is also a senior captain. She also is one of my 2-season girls that I coach. She is my go-to. She is the mother of the team. And she is our dominant defense, so we can always count on her. She's the last girl before DeLitt. And she's unstoppable. So, Boston College! Okay, Julia DeLitt. So, Julia DeLitt is our goalie. She is an absolute star on the field. She's a 2-season for me. She's a 3-season sport athlete. DeLitt is going to Lehigh next year to play on their team, which is a huge accomplishment. But I envy her passion for any sport that I coach her in. She always looks up to me and I'm like, DeLitt, I need you. And she's like, I got you, coach. Okay, so congratulations. We are truly going to miss you next year.
Megan's gonna be gold. Where's your camera?